what's up guys? My name is Anthony d'Oliveira, I'm from Paris, and yeah, I just jump all around the world, so now you're watching Get Naked with Eugene Tay. I started to travel when I was 20. Now I will turn 24 in May, and yeah, I've been to 38 countries. I was working for like maybe few months, and I was really boring about my life I had, so I decided to do something else, and I decided to go explore the world. So I decided to go really far away from my hometown and to see how people live from the another side of the world.
You have a lot of people saying, it's so expensive to tour the world.
No, man, no.
You're touring the world.
Yeah.
What, no money in the pocket? How do you do it?
So most of the time I used to sleep in my tent, so I don't have to pay for the accommodation. Or sometimes I meet people, I do some hitchhiking. I try to be smart about how I want to do something, but how I can do that, It's really easy. I think if you want to do something, you just need to do it,
There's some sacrifices you have to make, right?
Sometimes, yeah, a little bit, It depends what do you have, I have nothing, I have pretty much nothing. So I am just freedom, and I am just free to do whatever I want and to go wherever I want. I think TV and media try to say, oh, you shouldn't go there because it's dangerous, or you shouldn't do something because it's dangerous, but it's like really amazing to enjoy and to meet people, I think it's just wonderful. And I think it's really nice to see the world by yourself and don't trust TV or media, but just do it by yourself. I said when I was in Mexico, I crossed the border between US and Mexico, and I was doing some hitchhiking. And I just saw one car across the road, and they was calling me for like maybe 3 minutes, and they was like that, They was like that, and the door was like open, So I think they was like ready to just pick me up, and maybe to, I don't know, kill me or take my organ or whatever, But I didn't move, and I was staying in my place, but it was like pretty scary, So when you travel, sometimes you meet some situation uncomfortable, but you have to used to.
How do you feel, man? Do you think that this is going to be over for you?
No, I just keep going,
Nice,
I learn of that, and then I travel again, but with a different perspective,
Smarter this time.
I went in Africa like just a few months ago, and it's really sad to see how people have nothing. They have pretty much nothing, but people know how to live with nothing. Like maybe in few years, like I don't know, a big shit happened in the world. No electricity, no money, no everything. I don't care about people in Africa because I know those people know how to live with nothing. They have pretty much nothing, but they know how to live. But in Europe or in USA, it's gonna be like a war, because people don't know how to live, or don't know how to survive.
And I like the point where you talk about the Matrix, right?
Yeah, it's the Matrix, man.
We're having lunch and sitting there and just having a good chat.
Yeah.
And you see the world as people walking around being oblivious to what reality is. And you had a very cool concept of reality you were sharing with me just now. Tell me about it.
Share. So for me, like, it's really important to share with people about my experience, because a lot of people would like to live this life, but they are scared because society try to say that it's not the life, and you have to be comfortable, you need to have some money, you have to have that, you need to have that, all this kind of stuff. But that is not the life, because after a few years, that's gonna disappear, and they're gonna understand what is the real life, The real life is you can still live with nothing, and you can still meet some cool people, learn and share. Life is really simple,
What's your advice for people who wants to overcome that fear to experience life, to do what you do?
So I really feel like for all the people who have a comfort zone, you should ask you one question, How is it in a different place in the world, How people live? And you should experience, because life is not only in your land, So for me, I am born in France. So most of the people say, oh, I am born in France, so France is my country, you know. But for me, like my country, it's all the world, you know. We should explore all the world because that's how we can learn and that's how we can live all together, you know, like humans.
Keep your money on you and you save up.
Yeah.
Is it not dangerous or scary that you...
I don't think about that, you know.
So if you get robbed, it happens. Yeah. You just live life.
I don't want to get robbed, you know, too, but you know, if you think bad, something bad gonna come to you. But if you think good, something good gonna happen to you, you know.
I pretty much love that philosophy where you think positive and good thoughts, the universe conspires.
It's not easy because the world and the society where we live, you can see bad stuff all around you every day, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like your main spirit and all this like free of bad energy coming across you, you know. But you need to learn, and I am learning a lot every day. And I learn how to be peaceful, you know. It's not easy, man.
As part of the Alpha Mind Challenge, when every time I interview someone, I try to put myself in that position, learn from them, and then go on and try it out. So a world tour right now seems just a little bit out of grab for me, but I am planning to do that. So I'm going to ask you to give me some advice on how to start planning on a world trip. Do I even plan?
No plan.
No plan
at all. No plan at all. Just go with the flow. Because if you make plan, you know, like you try to control everything.
Okay.
And if you go with the flow, maybe you can meet some people and they're gonna take you here, they're gonna take you here, they're gonna take you here. So just go with the flow, you know. But if you plan, it's no good, you know.
I hear you, Anthony. I hear you. And you don't need a plan. I'm not sure I can leave the fear behind and just take a passport and go off tomorrow with a backpack.
Yeah,
so
it's a jump. So you have to jump, you know. Like I said, jump.
Jump. That's what jump is about.
Yeah,
you just gotta take the leap of faith,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. One problem, there is always one solution. And when we don't have a solution, there is no problem. So pretty much, I always find something out to keep myself, you know, fit.
So what do? You always get a little bit. Is there a country where you go to and you don't have enough to get by? That people don't.
So for the last past 3 years, I've been working in different places, you know, like for 1 month, sleeping in my tent, working, jump, you know. So I always had some money, you know. So I was okay with that.
So the
because
point
I was well organization.
What I'm getting from you right now, Anthony, is all your worries are pretty much unfounded. I can ask you all these questions, but frankly, you are down the road and you're like, no, I have not felt it.
Yeah.
So would you say that it's quite true that all the stuff that I'm worried about and what people are worried about may not even be real?
Just do it, you know, just jump, you know, just jump, you know. I swear, you know, because most of the people think a lot, think, and when they think, they try to create problem, you know, but when they just do it, they see, oh, but there is nothing, you know, and they just enjoy, you know.
I love that line, dude. Oh, when you think, you create problems, and you just figure things out along the way. Damn.
It's no good to think so much, you know.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, man.
And I think we've come to the end of this wonderful interview session.
Yeah. Thank you so much for everything for man.
I'm trying to get his name right again. This is Anthony D'Oliveira from Jump. He's going to travel around the world.
Yeah.
And like I said once again, he's going to go to Manila next.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're going to come by around Orchard Road, you'll probably see him in front of Takashimaya.
Yeah.
Come by and support him, say hello.
Yeah.
I still cannot get your name right. What's my name?
Eugene, yeah?
Eugene Tay.
Eugene Tay, yeah. Eugene Tay.
Sorry, we can't get your name right, but that's cool.
My name is Anthony D'Oliveira,
D'Oliveira.
Yeah. Yo!
Sorry, Anthony D'Oliveira. If I say it fast enough, it works.
Eugene Tay.
Oh, guitar. For you.
Thank you so much.